Hello and welcome back to Mimi's Storytime. And we begin with the Berenstain Bears. And this is the Bears Vacation, written and illustrated by Stan and Jan Berenstain. Hooray, hooray, we're on our way. Our summer vacation starts today. Now, I only see Brother Bear, so I don't think Sister Bear was born yet. And here we are. What a wonderful trip. Let's get in the water. Let's go for a dip. And they have a little beach cottage. Very cute. Small bear, don't you go too far. I want to see you wherever you are. And Mama's yelling like I used to yell at my kids. Mouth wide open. Don't you worry, don't you fear. I'll show him all the dangers here, Papa says. I'm not sure Mama looks too sure about that. I'm watching, Dad. I'm all set to go. Then here is the first rule you should know. Obey all warning signs. Look around. Are there any warning signs to be found? What is that? There is one. And I think you should know it says in big letters, strong undertow. Ah, yes, Small Bear, you're right, it does. Do you see how good my first rule was? Papa Bear looks like he's not in a great place. An undertow is a very strong current that runs under the surface along the sea floor, and it drags you out to sea. So you might try to swim towards the shore, but the current is a lot stronger than you are, so it drags you out to the sea. It turns into a very dangerous situation very quickly. So whenever you see signs like that, strong undertow, rip tides, always pay attention. Yes, Papa, here, catch hold of this line. I'll be safe when I swim now. That lesson was fine. Papa Bear got into a little bit of trouble. Small Bear had to rescue him. You will be safe when diving too after I give you rule number 2. Look first, then dive when all is clear. Now let's take a look. Is there anything near? We got a diving stand. Nice. Yes, Dad, there is. I see a twig. Never mind that, Papa said. It's not very big. So it looks like Papa Bear's fixing to take a big dive. Oh, if you didn't see the twig, there it is. Oh boy, you proved it, Dad. Even a twig can be bad. That's not good. Papa dove right onto a log and crunched his head. He should have paid attention to that little twig. Right, my son, that is very true. It's a pleasure to teach these rules to you. Dad, I'll remember these rules you gave. Now let's go surfing. Let's ride on a wave. He hit the log so hard it cracked in two. Poor Papa Bear. Looks like they're going to rent a surfboard. Now we go on to rule number 3. Beware of all rocks when surfing at sea. Look, Papa, rocks right there ahead. We should be aware of them, as you said. Those rocks are much too far away. The surf will not reach those rocks today. Look at Small Bear's eyes. And look at that gigantic wave. Holy smokes. Then, on the other hand, we might end up on those rocks. You see, I was right. I think I understand safety now, Dad. Thank you, Dad, for showing me how. But I have much more to tell you, my son. My safety rules have only begun. That's not a good situation. Crunch on the rocks. And there's the surfboard attendant looking at him like, what? Oh no, we have more rules. Let's hope Papa Bear follows them. When people vacation at the shore, they like to take walks. They like to explore. I'd like to explore that. That looks cool. And look at all the little fun things that are on the seashore. All kinds of critters and shells. So they like to explore. So watch your step is rule number 4. There are many sharp shells along the shore. Ah, boy, I'll say. I think Brother Bear or Small Bear is being more cautious than his dad is. That does not look good. Here's a sharp one. I'll step with care, but may I keep it? It looks quite rare. Wait now, don't touch anything yet. There's another rule you have to get. That turtle does not look happy. So we have rule number 5 coming up. Here it is, rule number 5. Watch what you touch. It may be alive, I'll say. Those turtles are saying snap, snap, snap. And they have very sharp beaks. Rules 4 and 5 are good to know. Now I'll be safe wherever I go, said Small Bear. Not quite, my son. Hop into this boat. You must learn the rule for safety afloat. Oh boy. Out in a boat, you must take care. Here is rule number 6, Small Bear. Keep a sharp lookout. It's easy to do. Watch me now, and I'll do it for you. See? Like this. Only a fool would sail on the sea without this rule. Well, and look, there's Small Bear's eyes all lit up again. That's a gigantic ship. It's a very good rule, Dad. I can see that. Without it, things might get very bad. They're getting run over by a ship. I've been happy to learn all you had to teach. Are you ready now to go back to the beach? I have one more rule before we go, and then you'll know all you need to know. Dad is pulling out an anchor. One more thing people do at the shore, they go underwater and explore. There's the underside of their boat floating up there. And they're going down to explore the ocean floor. In exploring underwater places, there are many, many dangerous spaces. And my last rule is simple and clear. Stay out of caves when exploring down here. This cave is big and wide. It might be safe to go inside. But Papa, do you think you should? Something tells me it wouldn't be good. We have fangs up and down and an eyeball. As I was saying, stay out of small spaces and any other dangerous places. And that is a very angry whale. Papa needs to follow his own rules. So we got to stay out of dangerous places. Wow, we learned that rule very fast. The whale is not happy. Looks like he popped them with his tail. Tell me, Dad, was that the last? Yes, that rule was the very last one. My safe vacation rules are done. Dad is worn out, I think. Ma, you won't have to worry anymore. Pa taught me how to be safe at the shore. That boat is a wreck. And that is the end of the bear's vacation, which is questionable about how good it went. But I hope y'all enjoyed this story. I hope that come this evening when you're all snug in your bed that you have someone to hug you and kiss you right slap on your forehead. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.